Hi, I'm here to tell you about the documentary that I had watched on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. It is all about all the social media on our internet today. It was so informative that I highly recommend everyone to watch it when they can on Netflix, if you can get Netflix. It talks about all of the our social media, which is Facebook and Instagram and Google and TikTok, just to name a few, Twitter, Pinterest. It talks about how manipulating these websites can be, on how damaging it can be emotionally and uh, mentally. I tell you, it was very informative. They had talked about how you can get so caught up in everything that's going on in this world, and a lot of it is fake news. You really, truly don't know. You don't know what to believe or who to believe. You can go on Facebook and like last year, well, when all the virus happened and everything with the pandemic, how the riots started. Well, Facebook put a lot of those pictures on there. I don't know if you've seen them or not, with the rioting, and it got everyone all roused up. And you wonder why people get out there. I mean, people were mad. We got people angry and they went out there. And Facebook, they say that Facebook follows everything we do. And one time, I'm not sure if this happened to you, but this happened to me, that I was looking up things on the internet, and the next time I went on Facebook, it came up what I was looking, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's weird. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I said, how could Facebook know what I'm doing? I'm not even on Facebook looking at anything. I didn't like that. They also recommend that you turn off your notifications. There was a time a couple of years ago that my husband and I were sitting down having dinner, and my phone was to my right. And every time my phone went off, I would go like this and look and look. And my husband pointed out to me and said, do you realize you are constantly looking at your phone every time it lights up? That was it. Since then, and this was a couple of years ago, I shut off all notifications. They highly recommend you doing that. They also had said that when you go on YouTube, don't let them pick your videos. When you just don't pick and watch what they are showing you. Look up your own videos. Hit your own videos in the bar there and look them up. Don't look at what they look at. They recommend stay off of the internet, stay off of social media, get outside, have fun with your friends. You're so beautiful. I mean, I love enjoying being with my grandchildren. I find that is more enjoying than going on social media and seeing everything that is corrupt. We honestly don't know what's true, what's not true. My advice to you is to look at the videos, look at the documentary on Netflix, The Social Dilemma. We have a couple of speakers that are on there, like, for example, Tristan Harris. He's a former Google design ethicist, and Tim Kendall is a former executive of Facebook. They are the ones that are on there amongst others that are telling us, like presidents from Facebook. I think he was a president from Pinterest as well, which is kind of disappointing because I really like looking on Pinterest and looking at ideas. But if you notice, it'll come up showing, hey, since you were looking at this, why don't you look at that, They're just highly recommending that not to get so caught up with this anymore. And they're really trying to work it out to help people, help the kids, especially to stay off of it. They also had said, if you have children in middle school, don't let them go on social media. Let them go on, if they want to do social media, don't let them go near it until they're at least in high school. I mean, there's children that get upset if they go on and they see their pictures on Facebook and they get maybe 1 or 2 likes. It hurts them. It hurts them. And they showed a family in this documentary, for an example. They showed a young man that was looking at all the riots that was going on that they were showing on Facebook, and he ended up there at the riot because it happened to be near his school, and all he was doing was walking through, and then his sister went looking for him, and because they both were on the premises, they weren't even holding up signs or anything, they both were on the premises, they both got arrested. Now what do? How do you get out of that? How do you actually stand there and say, I wasn't doing anything? Well, that's it for my documentary today, and I highly recommend that you watch this Social Dilemma. Have a great day.